Alright everybody, hello, welcome to VR Master League Channel 1, and welcome to the Snowflake Cup OCE Finals here on this channel. I'm Palidore, being joined by PAMWOW, that is to say PAMWOW. Good to be back on the cast. How's it going to you and to everyone over in the Twitch chat here, and this, well, depending on where you are. Never mind, I was about to say night, but never mind. Morning, evening, night, all three depending on the region. But yeah, how's it going, Pam?
It's going good, and you've already gotten Punter in the chat excited there. Palidore is screaming out loud, and that's the you say that one word and you'll get anyone excited. Palidore, PAMWOW, it all works. They both sound like Pokemon names, quite frankly. But you know what? We're not here for Pokemon. We are here for the OCE Snowflake Cup Finals between Unexpected Gifts and Snow Puffs, and these two teams, as well as many other teams, have been going at it the past few hours, and boy, what a few games it has been. Unexpected Gifts actually starting off against Sarasuke, who did have a unfortunate time there, actually having a DQ going into the losers bracket. Unexpected Gifts then proceeding to Reindeer Wrestlers, taking a 2-0 victory there. Then on to Snow Puffs with another 2-0. And now, with this final game, Unexpected Gifts and Snow Puffs, who knows?
Well, I just want to touch on one thing you said earlier. I am, in fact, here for Pokemon, so speak for yourself. But I'm also here for Echo. Rest assured, I'm always here for Echo any day of the week. I'm excited. I mean, there's been a lot of these tournaments happening over the course of this off-season of VRML. We streamed a good handful of them here on the channel, but of course, just so much community activity across the board. There's, been the Charity Cup. There's been Coaches League, there's been the Rookie Cup, Party League, I mean, so on and so forth. And, Echo Arena, if nothing else, these holidays, it is, in fact, a gift that keeps on giving, it would seem, with all these things happening in the community.
And I wish I could provide as many puns as Palidore can in simply one sentence, but you're gonna have to stick with me for a bit within this game, and maybe every few seconds you can have yourself get yourself a few gifts with Palidore within some of his puns that he likes to create there, but on the spot I cannot do that, but I will try my best. I mean, you know what, let's just try have a jolly good time.
Well, wham bam, thank you, Pam. Here we go. First round is underway. Hello to everyone in the Twitch chat also there. Good to see you guys. Cosmo, Punda. So, talk about puns. There's a Punda. And Silver Ridge as well as Thunder. Thought you were going to bed. Nonetheless, welcome to the stream. And here we go. The first possession going to be taken by Frost for now. And through the tunnel, off into the clear.
Great start there from both teams, actually making their way into the midsection there from Snow Puffs. Unexpected Gifts doing well to kind of pin them down in that midsection and go for a response here. We have Clean Mike now with the disc, sending up towards the right shoulder. That's going to be PAMWOW making his way inside the bubble off the backboard, barely missing it. Goalie was stunned there for a few seconds. Might have been able to go for a front shot there, going for that backboard. Did have a few of a... Oh, and a nice shot there from Boo. Was about to say... might have been able to go for a front shot there on the post, but the backboard play definitely does work most of the time, but nevertheless, a great shot there from Boo.
Yeah, good way to get it started here. Just about a minute into this first round. This is a best of 3 here in these finals. That was Unexpected Gifts, who made their way undefeated throughout the tournament here the last few hours, and will be a reset situation, bracket reset, should Snow Puffs come and take the upset of sorts. So there would be a 2-series kind of game. But if it does go to this best of 3, the advantage of Unexpected Gifts in this first match, then they would in fact win this cup here in OCE.
You know what else is unexpected? These gifts that might be being bestowed upon the winners of this tournament, because that is still yet to be revealed only until I believe the end of the finals for the NA team. So,
yeah.
Until then, we won't even have a precise actual gift ready for the winners of this team. So that's definitely something for everyone to look forward to, and everyone to kind of have their own mini conspiracies over, as we have Soggy Bunnings now with the disc, sending it through that left tunnel.
The reward is in fact a Palidore mixtape.
Oh,
that's
I
it.
saw that on Twitter.
But over here, getting stunned and stolen. There's Soggy doing what he did all of last season, quite a bit in fact. That's still fresh in my mind. Definitely an active player in the midfield. And you know what? One of the things I actually am also excited for is just seeing these players and teams, not only in this cup, but in VRML starting in a couple weeks as well for OCE, and just see how things have developed over the last couple months of offseason.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy, Palidore. I mean, pretty much all the teams that we knew from last season are just completely new and completely changed. The Leviathan we once knew is, yeah, completely new roster they've got here. As PAMWOW makes his way inside the bubble and finding those 2 points there. Now a 4-point lead for Unexpected Gifts, definitely opening up this game within the first round.
Yeah, a couple scores, but still plenty of time to expend for sure. Snow Puffs trying to contest this one as they go out on the offense once again. But nice play there from Unexpected for sure. Not unexpected at all, just being that they have in fact had a successful upper bracket run here.
And we can also see Soggy Bunnings, and that will be a pass there to usual, nearly intercepted there. And a great, oh, that was definitely close there. Actually bouncing off PAMWOW. He did get the save, his momentum pushing himself back into the goals there. Great placement there actually from usual. But yeah, I mean, great point in general, 2-4 now. As you said, Palidore, definitely in anyone's hands here. Only a 2-point gap now.
Yeah, and let's see, maybe the gap about to close some more. The bounce a bit off though. Soggy was fading downwards, so couldn't quite get the lineup on the shot. But he'll still get the butt on the disc, it seems like. But right back to Boo. And yeah, it's very tight here, playing on the defense. And really nice one too. Now Goblin with that disc and a chance to tie it once more maybe.
Great stun there from Goblin, and a great pass over there to Soggy, playing off that right shoulder. And what a play there from Soggy, finding the bounce off Frost. And that's going to be the second self goal within that's actually within those first 2 points, the first 2 points of Snow Puffs, both of them ending up with self goals. Very close shots indeed. And very great points indeed, as we can now see the Unexpected Gifts looking to make any possible play within this right tunnel, trying to make anything possibly unexpected so they can find a few points on their hands.
Yeah, trying to get that rebuttal, not allow the Snow Puffs to score yet again. Want to try and cut that momentum off if they can, right here and right now. Aiden in the chat saying, Palidore, it's too late. Never too late for some Echo Arena.
Gotta love it. Echo Arena, one of the best sports of all time. Change my mind. You can't. Spoiler
I won't.
alert. Here we go, Frost. Inside the bubble. PAMWOW got his hands on it. Wasn't able to finalize anything there, but Clean Mike with the rebound now. Has some pressure on him. Good stun there from Soggy. Not in time, however. PAMWOW making his way inside the bubble, getting stunned out there. Not able to find any points. It will be Frost finding the rebound off the roof. The steal coming there from Soggy, and he's going to send it out right through that midsection. And what a play of defense and offense there from both teams.
Yeah, and right deep into the orange line with a few seconds to spare. It's Mike cleaning it up and sending it over to the pass out to Frost. Frost now passing it off to the tunnel. Bit of a ricochet though, so that's going to knock it loose and maybe back to Snow Puffs here with a actually pretty clever bounce. Unfortunately, Frost was in the area, otherwise it would have gotten to Goblin, but his team will still get it back for Snow Puffs, and now they're on the move to try and score here again.
And a good follow-up of regrabs coming in there on that disc from Unexpected Gifts. And that's something that I actually wanted to cover a bit here. I feel like something that I've actually experienced prior to this 2v2 tournament, before I finish this, let me just take a look at this shot here from PAMWOW, taking advantage of that stunned goalie there. Great play there from those two members. PAMWOW find those 2 points, 6-4. What I was actually going to say is something that I've noticed past this 2v2 tournament that we hosted recently is that regrabs are starting to become more and more relevant and more witnessed within these games, especially within the Oceanic community as a whole. And it definitely is sparking a lot of interest, I feel like, in this next season, as well as in this game, as we've just seen then. A lot of follow-ups on like discs that appear astray is definitely something that we are going to be seeing a lot more of, and a close shot there from Soggy Bunnings barely missing. And now we see PAMWOW with the disc looking to respond.
Yeah, definitely. It was one of the progressions we saw in VRML Season 2 for this region. More and more over the weeks, and especially towards the finals. Man, seeing the teams really start developing more boosting as well as more pass work and really putting together some of these more complex aspects of the meta into their game. And at the moment, getting a nice save right there is a Soggy right before the windup on the shot.
Great steal there from Soggy in the center. Goblin looking for those 3 points. Putting them ahead of Unexpected Gifts by a point, 7-6. Snowpuffs doing very well there. Great follow-up there from Goblinity. And definitely a good shot there from 13 meters out. And now the Just advantage making its way to Unexpected Gifts. And I nearly said Unexpected GIFs because I miswrote something. I miswrote something. Unexpected GIFs. No one saw it coming.
Well, with some of these plays, you might see plenty of GIFs or GIFs, but right now a gift wrap goal. There's a callback as a PAMWOW gets another one. And right back up by 1 point. But yeah, this is a super competitive first round, I must say.
Yeah, definitely very close. Yeah, and every time I see PAMWOW making a point, I don't know whether to secretly root for him because I feel like it's kind of like a mini me playing right now. Just I don't know. I see PAMWOW and I think, hey, that's me, but it's not. It's just it's a different person. But you know what? I will root in my head. And Soggy Bunnings, what a shot there from Soggy. Only I believe if he actually stole that for even a few milliseconds, that would have been it. He would have been stolen from the pressure. Definitely was on him, but he found that shot 10 meters. 3 points.
All right, Soggy Bunnings getting it done here with 125 and making that shot. That's massive. Any shot here in the last minute and a half is going to be huge. So trying to offer that point back is going to be Unexpected Gifts. They have a minute 15 seconds remaining. So 2 to tie it, 3 to take a lead. Both would be super pertinent here for them to attempt very, very soon. But let's see, the pass going just a straight turnover again, so maybe a first round upset, maybe gonna be a reality.
Yeah, I mean, Unexpected Gifts definitely looking for a 3-pointer in this situation. 53 seconds left on the clock. They could definitely win themselves the round here. PAMWOW making his way inside the bubble, and what a shot there from PAMWOW. 2 points, tying it up, 10-10, and 40 seconds left on the clock to Snowpuffs. They have the advantage. Can they use it?
Yeah, that is a question. 32 seconds remaining. So could be an OT or a game winner coming up in the next few seconds here. Either or, an exciting finish in these Snowflake Cup finals. Presented here by VRML and VR Community Builders as well as Rebuff Reality. So Stun will go the way of usual. Trying to make something happen. Oh, the disc getting knocked loose here and being slapped out. There's 7 seconds left. That's going to be snagged by Clean Mike, and the clear a success. So OT perhaps with one more fling and no time on the clock. OT it is, Pam. Exciting.
A few more seconds there and we might have seen a completely new different disc game there, but regardless, we are going to be heading into overtime now with Unexpected Gifts and Snowpuffs. And what a game we've had as of yet. Back and forth action within both of these teams. All players doing very well. And again, a huge shout out to our sponsors as well as the organizers of this event. Definitely putting in a lot of work, especially with what we've seen here. What Goblinity coming in at the speed of light.
Putting in the work indeed, and they just made it work and made them hurt with 5 seconds into OT. It is a victory for the Snowpuffs. They showed this stuff, and now we're going to round 2. How about that finish, though?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? That kind of just represented, Santa Claus just riding on those reindeers coming in. No one sees it coming. He's just there in a speed of light. That's the reason why you never see Santa Claus, ladies and gentlemen. He's re-grabbing too fast.
That explains so much. But all right, well, yeah, doing it with some speed and efficiency. And you know what? That's a perfect testament to what you were talking about just a couple of minutes ago, right? You talked about the speed and the boost. And I mean, nothing can better exemplify than what we just saw right there.
Great finish there from Goblinity and from Snowpuffs in general. They're both teams definitely doing well in this game and definitely does bring some excitement into this second round as both teams collect themselves. And I don't know, it's definitely unexpected. I mean, I'm trying, like, as much as I'm trying to stop using that name, that pun from that name, I just can't help it. It's definitely every play within this game, within this region, I should say, is always unexpected, and you never see it coming, and it's always great to see what they can bring to the table. So with that, we will be heading to this second round now, and Snowpuffs taking away the first one, and they're looking to take away the game with this second. Unexpected Gifts looking to respond.
Round 2. That's unexpected. Not really. But the joust is going to be taken by Boo. Look at that, giving a little Dusty on the way. I missed those. Missing the pass as well, however. And see, Twitch chat there, quite excited about that overtime and the win. Cosmo Punda, right now a stunner steal, in fact, from Goblinity. Like that name, by the way. Is that any relation to Freestyle Goblin, or just another goblin?
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'll get back to you. I'll do an interview on him.
All right, cool.
But well, I just wanted to make the point of Snowpuffs. They definitely have a
wow.
Off the side of the post. That was so close there from Soggy, trying to pressure that rebound. Definitely does have some pressure finding that stun, and that just might buy them a few seconds to kind of collect themselves here, Snowpuffs. And great play there from Soggy, trying to win themselves the possession, and that's exactly what they'll do here. What I was about to say, Snowpuffs definitely are doing well in terms of defense. We definitely saw every time when they are in that bubble region area in their side of the field, they definitely do great steal there from Goblinity. They definitely do well in terms of keeping it out and finding those steals in those close quarter situations, as we see Soggy Bunning sending it over to Goblinity, who finds the 2 points.
All right, that was some nice pass work there. Top to bottom, and then got the drop on the goalie there, pretty much one-on-one. And love to see it. I mean, yeah, just efficient pass work, and that's a really great spot to be taking in a drive if you're the offense, right? Because you don't... you make the goalie turn around, you don't give them a lot of time to compensate and try and make a save. So smart moves, smart passing will get them the first 2 points. And a quick shout out Silveridge there, the highlighted message is saying they're the same goblin as well as Cosmo. Thank you for the info. There we go. Now Pam doesn't have to do any interviews.
Yeah, that should be good. And the backboard shot definitely would have given me something to talk about in an interview, but not going to make it just there with 7 minutes and 58 on the clock. Only a 2-point lead. Quite similar to the first round. Was relatively quiet within the first few minutes until we definitely had a lot of back and forth action within halfway of the round. As we can see now, Soggy Bunnings off Pac-Man looking for a long shot, went for the pass instead of the shot. Did have some pressure on him, which is understandable for those situations. You wouldn't want to go for the 3 off the backboard. Another ding off the top. Soggy has found quite a few of those, finding that rebound. Great follow-up there with his team. The bounce pass, barely missing his teammate there as Goblin. He gets stunned out there for a few seconds. And now the follow-up here from Unexpected Gifts. It will be Snowpuffs first.
Yeah, how about this? The really Snowpuffs showing some impressive work on the team play end of things. I mean, only 2-point advantage in the second round so far, but they're really making Unexpected Gifts to work for it here, who have had their success, obviously, in the upper brackets, and trying to get their first goal, still unsuccessful. The anchor just as well off from Frost, but it was a decent attempt there. They're still going to get the rebound, but Disc pretty much loose all over the place thanks to this really aggressive defense.
Yeah, Unexpected Gifts definitely do really well in terms of keeping that disc pinned in the forward half section. But Snowpuffs equally as great as just keeping that disc away from their goals. So it's kind of you got two opposing forces just like constantly stuck in that one section until finally a clear is made and the regrabs are there. Here comes Soggy, sneaks it right in those goals. 2 points going to Snowpuffs, now a 4-point lead.
Yeah, I got Soggy just all over the place, it seems like, collecting those loose discs once they're knocked every which way. And second time was he the first score of the second round as well. Either way, it was basically the same spot. So, yeah, that's just efficient and smart play again. Able to take advantage of the one-on-one.
And great pressure. Yeah, did you see these regrabs coming from Soggy and Goblinity just there? Gave no time for Unexpected Gifts to find any pass, and a close shot there off, I believe it was right shot or Nest. And now the rebound making its way in the hands of Clean Mike, who sends it out through the left tunnel. A bit of an unfortunate bounce there, going to make its way into the hands of Soggy, who now looks to find the clear. And here's the follow-up that I'm mentioning that we will be seeing a lot more often in some of these games. They find the clear and they regrab specifically to that area which they are clearing. And that's exactly something that you want to see, especially in games so reliant on teamwork such as this. Now we see Nikki sending it over towards his teammate through the midsection, and Boo with the response.
Seeing some really impressive stuff here. Really both offense and defense, just kind of watching the way that the players are positioning and again, like you mentioned, the stacking. First, that offensive stack, attempting to pass it, and then kind of boost into it. And then there was a defensive stack. Once it was turned over, they are prepared to pounce on it. So, I mean, both ends of the floor, they're just really using those grabs to their full potential.
And a close slap there coming from Usual, nearly making its way into the goals off the backboard there. Boo, and a dusty coming from Boo. You love to see it. Clearing it through the right tunnel, barely missing number 21 Goblinity in that tunnel, but unable to find that disc immediately. That was definitely too close. And a forced clear there into the midsection, making its way into the hands of Unexpected Gifts. Clean Mike sending it over to Frost. Frost playing off the floor, making his way. The bounce off Nikki. And a 2-point lead now only for Snow Puffs. Anybody's game.
Yeah, another self goal that time. Just the bounces, you know, when they happen, never feel a good feeling for the goalie, but we've seen a few of those happen here, either through the hands or off the head, and either or. It's finally took 6 minutes, but finally a score going in. So it's 4-2. Might be about to change here though, as Unusual takes a soft shot that snags, but the clear just bouncing right back towards the goal, and now slapped out a second time successfully.
Brilliant save there from PAMWOW, just gliding back to those goals there. Unfortunate loss of possession there actually for Unexpected Gifts. I think he might have been going for a back reset there off the roof. Unfortunately losing possession there and giving Snow Puffs a shot on goal. Unfortunately able to make that as the disc glides through that bow tie. And now we see the regrabs coming in here. Boo with the disc, looking to find a pass, but the steal there from Goblinity, sending it back through that midsection. And such a back and forth game here. The regrabs are on their way to follow up on that disc, and that is going to be Frost doing very well to clear that disc back to his mates. And now Clean Mike with the disc.
Yeah,
taking a few seconds to wind it up.
And 3 minutes left. I mean, this round really going by quite quickly, but low scoring granted compared to the first. Seeing if they can maybe capture an open goal there, but no, will be Clean Mike cleaning it up and sending it through to the pass to Frost. Frost getting stunned, but they're still there for another recovery, and deep down it goes. But yeah, 12-10 in round one.
Anyone else see that dust zip action as we see Pam Bam Dam. Damn, that was a good shot.
With the Pam Bam slam right on the goalie's feet. It's a tie. So here we go, 12-10, mentioning in that first round, it was a overtime victory for Snow Puffs. But at this juncture now, with approaching, 2 minutes left of round two, pretty low scoring in comparison, and maybe even eyeing another OT at this rate.
And I do believe if Snow Puffs do come away with this win, we might actually be seeing a bracket reset, since Unexpected Gifts actually have not yet to lose in any of their games. So we'll be seeing a bracket reset. It is double elimination.
That's correct.
So
yeah.
This will not be the end for Unexpected Gifts if Snow Puffs reality are able to find themselves this game here. 4-4, 1 minute 50 on the clock. So definitely a few points heading Snow Puffs' way. Will be winning them this game. But Unexpected Gifts not letting go just yet, as we see Clean Mike now has the disc, has a bit of time, might be able to set something up for his team here. Great move there for taking that step back and letting his team make their way towards that right section. The pass, just not making it there on the right side, as it will make its way into the hands of Goblinity, finding a clue through the left tunnel. Yeah,
that was definitely a tough turnover there, because they had two cutters, and that could have been a pretty high percentage goal, but missing both, and instead almost punished. And what a save! But the dragon from Frost, Frost Dragon indeed.
From bounces off the post to just momentum carrying that disc inside the goal. We've seen so many self-goals this game from so many unlucky circumstances. A nice shot there from Snow Puffs nevertheless, and the momentum of Frost carrying him through those goals. And now Unexpected Gifts with 55 seconds left on the clock. They are definitely looking for a play here. Great pass to Pam Bam. Looks for that backboard shot. Finds the rebound. Taking another step back. Does have his teammate Boo on the right. Going for a shot. Dinging right off the left there, very close, still yet finding yet another rebound there, but the clear intercept coming there from Snow Puffs. And if with 37 seconds left on the clock, Clean Mike definitely looking for a play here. Does have some pressure on him, clearing it through towards that left side. Frost making his way inside the bubble, but the save coming there from Snow Puffs. Will it be enough though? The rebound's there, and Frost is there.
What a series of plays, but stunned out on the goalie. That was as important as anything. Now the time winding down. It's a tied-up game again. Could we be looking at 2 OTs in a row, round to round? We shall see. There's not a lot of time, but there is enough of it. So a quick launch here. Let's see what they do. Just gonna try and wind it down the floor, but that's gonna be picked off and sent down. But no, it's an OT for the second time in this stream and in the last 10 minutes.
The 2-time overtime only here right now. 6-6. Doesn't really matter because it's overtime, but you know, just got to say that for everyone's recognition of it. Definitely is a close game here. This is going to be the second overtime. Snow Puffs taking away the first one in an overtime. Can they find it the second time with those regrabs? It will be Unexpected Gifts finding that joust there in the section, coming in pretty relatively fast there. But Soggy Bunnings with that disc clearing it over. Can they follow up here?
Well, trying to. Let's see. It's going to be kind of a one-on-one there on the disc. Able to snag it away was Clean Mike just in time. Finds Frost. Good positioning there. Just send it to the opposite corner. That's going to be a deep one that flings right towards the goalie awaiting. Nikki unable to take the grab. Goblinity, maybe, with Frost just by the side, is able to get a clear now, or actually a pass rather to Pam. And now they're on the offense, seeing if they can force a third round.
Oh, and a bit of a miscommunication there with that pass. No one saw that one coming. One could say it's unexpected. We've heard that round 5 times, Pam. I'll stop it. Okay, I'll stop it. That's going to be the disc making its way inside the midsection now. And the regrabs are certainly on their way there from Snow Puffs, but the regrab was getting stunned out there. So we did not see a follow-up on that disc. And Nikki attempting to keep that one outside of the goals. The make and Clean Mike making his way up to those goals. Unexpected Gifts taking this game into an unexpected turn, 8-6, taking away this second round. Now we're going to be heading into this final round, 1-1. And yeah, Unexpected Gifts actually definitely do have that double elimination perk, so they can definitely afford a loss here. But do they want to? I don't think they would want to.
Yeah, they have the buffer, but if they can help it, obviously they're going to want to clear this out and just clean it up in the 3 rounds. So that is a big swing of momentum, perhaps, to the way of Unexpected Gifts. Able to, force that 3rd round and just go into the 3rd feeling much, much better. Whereas, yeah, wow, so many good plays there in just the last couple of minutes of regulation and then of overtime. You gotta hand it to these teams doing some work.
Yeah, and I'm definitely something that I want to hand to all these teams is that the fact that all these players have just been randomly placed into these teams, and immediately you can already see that they at least have like a solid form of chemistry, especially with these regrabs coming that we're seeing, and just these passes and everything in general, relying on that team cooperation. It's great to see that they've been able to immediately adapt with each other and just find all these plays and make, and I don't know, just do everything in general that we've been seeing within these games. It's definitely is exciting to see, and it definitely does emphasize this next season that we're going to head into, season 3, with all these new team changes. Definitely does show how, although it is a relatively small community within this beginning few seasons, you can definitely see how with a close community, any players can just be put together and immediately they can just snap and just find these plays that you never see coming. Soggy Bunning snags now with the disc, looking for that long shot, barely missing off the left side there. And yeah, relatively close game in general.
Yeah, absolutely. See Gishnishku in the Twitch with 100 bits there. Appreciate that very much, as well as Speechless earlier for the bits. Forgot to call you guys out. Sorry for that. As well as OSX, and yeah, I think that covers it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know a very exciting stream here in these OCE Snowflake Cup finals. Of course, we have North America and Europe with the cups as well this weekend. So plenty of streams to find on the weekend here in VRML, as has actually been the case for the last several weekends in a row. So glad to have you guys joining. It's been an exciting one for sure.
Yep, really appreciate everyone stopping by in the chat. Definitely does mean a lot to us here. Trying to paint a picture here as we see Soggy Bunnings making a beautiful shot there. 2 points. Actually, I thought he did the anchor shot off the shield, and I thought he actually stayed on the shield, so I thought that was going to be a 3 points, but made his way off that shield to gain that extra few meters leverage and just take a closer, faster shot. Got to respect the 2 points going over to Snow Puffs, opening up this game. And yeah, 2 points going over there, and with 8 minutes 20 left on the clock, this is similar towards these earlier 2 rounds that we saw. Like the points definitely are there, but at the pace that they are coming, it definitely feels a bit slow in the beginning. Then in those final few minutes, just points after points that we're seeing here as Boo finds the response there, and and Nikki unable to find that catch there inside the goals.
Hey, no Alinity played Echo. Sweet. But yeah, Boo getting it through nonetheless, making the goalie save. Boo-hoo at that, almost a save, you're right. But it's tied, as has been the case quite often in this stream so far. But of course, a lot of time to expend here. And again, for those at home watching this is the grand finals of this tournament, or the finals rather. And Unexpected Gifts, the successors throughout the day here in the upper bracket. So if they win this one, that is the cup. They are the championships in champions of this cup in OCE. If Snow Puffs wins, this will go into a second series, a second best of 3, in order to determine the winner.
Yep, and Unexpected Gifts looking to deny this, as we can see Frost here trying to grab that disc, the bounce off Pac-Man making its way into the hands of Goblinity Soggy, sending it right back down towards the end of Unexpected Gifts. Now the follow-up not going to be there in time there for Snow Puffs as the clear coming here from Frost through the midsection. And now all players relatively scattered, but it will be Snow Puffs trying to find that regrab in the end. Pam Bam on a 1v1 situation. Great placement inside the goals there. 2 points going over to Unexpected Gifts.
Yeah, the goalie there just trying to dive out at that clear attempt, and then by the time it was recovered by Pam, the other Pam, was able to put it in there. And, you know, have an open enough look to convert. So doing the name Pam proud, if nothing else, and putting them ahead by 2 for Unexpected.
That's my boy. As we can see, Snow Puffs looking for a player. Yeah, that definitely is a situation that I feel every goalie and every striker fears. Just that goalie leaving the post and finding that pressure on you is definitely something that you want to avoid at all costs, being a striker, but being a goalie as well. The pressure of just trying to guess or trying to react at lightning speed to where that disc is heading definitely does generate a lot of pressure on both people. And that shot might make its way in. Brilliant placement there from Usual. 3 points, taking back the lead 5-4.
Yeah, and he says, yo, where's the goalie? He gets it in. Not a problem. They're back up by 1. Love to see it.
And yeah, great communication coming there from Snow Puffs as well. You could hear all team members actually calling out that they did not have that goalkeeper there. So they were looking for that shot, and definitely did find it. Their Usual doing very well in that situation. As an unfortunate rebound, unfortunate bounce off a few blocks there, making his way into the hands of Soggy, who clears it through into the bubble of Unexpected Gifts. And now we can see here Frost with the disc has some pressure from Soggy. He's doing very well in terms of pressuring in the forward half of Unexpected Gifts and just practically giving themselves the possession there. Soggy Bunnings looking for that open shot, finding those 3 points. Snow Puffs taking control of the 3rd round.
Man, oh man, and one of the few times I think we've even seen in this entire 25 minutes now of action. Actually, more, including the overtimes, I guess by a few seconds at least, but
yeah,
one of the rare times we've even seen more than a 1-goal advantage for either team, so that could be big news here in the final half of round 3 for Snow Puffs.
And yeah, I mean, Boo now with the response here. They've had enough of these 3-point open shots. They're looking for the response. An unfortunate bounce off that left shoulder. Was looking for the wind up, but that left shoulder just getting in the way there, giving that possession away to Soggy Bunning Snags, who now sends it over through the left section. And they're doing very well here with both of these teams. They're trying to intercept each other's regrabs with these stuns. You can definitely see it after every clear. There's that awkward moment of all the players just looking at each other, just saying, I'm going to stuff up your regrab. No, I'm going to stuff up your regrab. And they end up staying there for a few solid seconds, trying to stun each other, trying to mess each other up before any follow-ups can be made. But regardless, we can see now Goblinity with the disc, sending it over there. Unfortunate bounce, not making its way to his teammate there as Frost finds the clear.
All right, and successful clear. It will be 4 minutes left here in this 3rd round. Recovery, the goalie leaving, however, again, that could have been dangerous for a second time, but it will be Boo recovering, trying to anchor and find something. as a anchor shot again from the backboard this time just missed. So some good opportunities, some looks for unexpected, but they're not really able to capitalize quite yet. But they will at least get some rebounds and maybe some more attempts yet with Pam getting that disc and now passing it to the cross over to the boots for the shot.
Great passing there and great finish there from Clean Mike. Only 2 points now separating both of these teams. Unexpected looking to take back their lead. 3 minutes 10 on the clock. If they can find a lead and they can find the round, they will find the game and the tourney. So definitely looking to get back the unexpected gifts. Snow Puffs, however, definitely looking to hold on to this lead that they have, as we see now. Goblinity with the disc, looking to pass that towards the right section. Did have a call on the left for that open pass. Both players now looking to generate some pressure here on Pam Bam. Doing well to avoid that through the left tunnel. And now going for the pass after a few meters gained there without any pressure. But that pass not going to make its way into the hands of his team. Soggy Bunnings grabbing that disc, sending it through the left tunnel. A bounce through the midsection now. Goblinity, great follow-up and a great slap there onto the right side. Are the follow-ups there from any of members of Snow Puffs? The regrabs are there. Who will be the first? Great fend off there from Boo.
Oh, wow.
The slap off the wall from Goblinity. Actually doing very well in that situation. And now Soggy with the disc, getting stunned at himself. Goblinity is there with the recovery. And Goblinity, they do have a member in the goals there. They could go for a pass, a good stun play there off the goalie. Goblinity has 3 members on him, finding one stun, but unable to find any clear or any pass whatsoever. And it will be Pam Bam in the end, finding that clear through the right tunnel. And here's the follow-up coming from Boo. Boo now looking for that open shot, but the regrabs are there in time from Snow Puffs. 1 minute 50 left on the clock. Unexpected gifts. Need to find a few points here. It will be Frost up to Boo. Boo to the goals and tying up the scores.
You don't say. Tied again in this game? Never. No, really, all the time. This entire series, it has just been so close together. Neither team ever able to pull away by more than a goal or two. Been fantastic to watch. You gotta love it. 90 seconds remaining in the third round. Again, if Unexpected Gifts, they win this one, they will be the champions of this OCE Snowflake Cup. If Snow Puffs wins it, we're going to a reset and another best of 3 series, since they're coming from the lower bracket. So, got about a minute left to determine what exactly is about to happen here, as the disc just goes astray off the wall before Soggy and Frost meet each other at the top for a stun.
And if these points stay tied, we'll be heading into a 3rd overtime in a row, which I would be excited to see. The regrabs coming in here from Unexpected Gifts to pressure that possession from Snow Puffs. Definitely did well there, as it does work in their favor. Pam Bam now does have some pressure on him. Where's the communication? It's not there. It will be usual with the steal coming, sneaking right up behind him and sending it through that midsection. Goblinity looking for that follow-up. If they can find any points here, they might be able to find the game. Soggy Bunnings doing very well there and finding those 2 points. Is there enough time for Unexpected Gifts to return? 30 seconds.
There may be, and wow, could history be repeating itself again and again with another OT if that does in fact happen? We'll see, but Snow Puffs feeling good. They just gotta lock down for this next joust and just make sure they do not allow, well, just that, someone getting stranded. So now numbers may be going in the way to the Unexpected Gifts. Let's see if they can make a play happen with 8 seconds, 7 left. Clean Mike trying to make a tie at OT number 3 in round 3.
That's the 3rd overtime of this game. We're into it. Snow Puffs and Unexpected have both come out on top of 2 overtimes. And now we're going to be heading into the 3rd and final overtime of this game. Whoever does take away this one will be taking away this game. Unexpected, if they can find it, taking away the tourney. Snow Puffs, if they can find it, taking Unexpected towards that bracket reset. And what an insane game. Back and forth action, left and right. Points within the last second. Great game.
All right, so there was a brief pause there, but looks like they're going back at it. I kind of question, though, if the teams, let's see. It looks like they're prepared and the catapult's good. So they're going to go out on the launch now. It's going to be taken. Unexpected Gifts. It's all on the line now. Right now on the blue side of the floor will be lots of stuns, lots of brawls, and look at the really ferocious stacks. Everyone really making sure they got their grabs underway, and a great stun coming in from Goblinity. Clean Mike as well, getting cleaned, and the clock is ticking on this game as Boo takes it away, sends a pass, but that's going to be slightly off.
All players are hungry for this disc. The stun is coming out from every player. Everyone wants to get their hands on it. Everyone wants to find those final points of this overtime and take away the game for their team. We can now see Clean Mike taking a hold of that disc in the midsection, looking for a play. Any points will do it for this situation. We see Clean Mike now. Might go for a pass over to the Frost. It's making his way in between both of his teammates there. The bounce off the roof. It will be Frost making his way down, getting stunned down. Brilliant stun there from Soggy, and a brilliant clutch moment there from Soggy, cutting it really close. The follow-up is there from Team Unexpected Gifts. Snow Puffs playing it a little bit simply here, playing it a little bit defensively here, and that will work out for them as we see Goblinity now with the disc losing possession to Frost. Frost now sending it through that left tunnel.
Well, that was such a super clutch stun from Soggy in that other end. That said, the disc now getting lost all over the place. I mean, the pace is frantic, frenetic, trying to find some energy. Call it kinetic, as they make their way with 35 seconds left. It's going to be a passover, bouncing it the way of Boo. Boo from the three-point land and lands it for the OT win. And they are the champs here of OCE Snowflake Cup.
What an insane game we've just seen here, and what a great last shot there coming from Unexpected Gifts, taking away the game, taking away the tourney. And what a great game indeed. All members of this game, all members of this tourney definitely performing very well. Props to Snow Puffs, definitely doing extremely well within this game. Unexpected Gifts doing just as well and finding those final few points in the third overtime. What a great game.
Oh, that was, yeah, phenomenal. Wow, what an ending, finishing off there with, what, only 30 seconds, less than that, in fact, in the third overtime in a row across the rounds. Just a super competitive match. Couldn't ask for anything better, except maybe a second series of that. I mean, that was definitely some fire that we were seeing from all 8 of those players inside the game. Pleasure to watch for sure. As we direct ourselves to the score screen, courtesy once again of Ignite VR. Always a bunch of appreciation to them for the stats. But yeah, how about that?
Yeah, and also a bunch of appreciation going over towards the chat there. And a huge thank you for Hasko as well, who's typed a message thanking Palidore and myself. Huge thank you to Hasko for taking the time to organize most of this tournament. I mean, I definitely have seen Hasko working away within all the regions and working away, organizing a lot of teams in this tournament. So huge props to yourself there, Hasko. And yeah, you know what? It was a relatively close game here. I mean, even taking a look at the stats, over on Team Snow Puffs, we've got Goblinity with those 7 points. Soggy's got 12 of those. Usual's got 3. And we can also see Goblinity with those 2 assists. Soggy's got 3. Usual with 1 of them. Goblinity with five brilliant saves, and that's something also that I wanted to cover. The amount of saves coming in here from Snow Puffs. Yeah, they definitely did so well within their defensive region regarding this game. They did well with those last second clutch steals, especially we saw so many of those coming from Soggy Bunning Snags with those 4 saves. And also taking a look at Unexpected Gifts, points going all around here. Pam Bam Damn whammed a few of those points in, 12 of those to be exact. Boo finding 9, Clean Mike with 6, Frost with 2, and even their teamwork around the goals, the assists coming from all team members there. And I mean, yeah, I mean, even Snow Puffs had quite a few decent attacks there, although a lot of them unfortunately bouncing off the post. Their Unexpected Gifts doing well to keep out the ones that made their way on target. 7 saves going to Frost, 6 to Pam Bam, 3 to Clean, and 1 to Boo. And yeah, I mean, the points show it. Yes, that points and the overtimes kind of states it. It states the theme of this game. Close. Yeah, very close.
Well, absolutely. The stat line huge across the board for all these players here. You know, everyone contributing, and hence why every single round was decided in OT, and every single round just a thriller. The differential, the margins were never, again, they were never outside of, I think 4 points had to have been the biggest lead for either team the entire way through, it seemed like. So that's just a testament to, yeah, the progression of these players, of these teams, in the last couple months coming together here on these random or semi-random. I know some of them were picked out, but, you know, again, they're not necessarily these long established full teams, but like you touched on earlier, you know, the community here all knowing each other very, very well in OCE and able to kind of slot into different roles quite fast. But I know as Twitch chat was pointing out as well, for Snowpuff's side, I believe they were saying, you know, a couple players in there who are still pretty new, like not level 50s yet. I mean, that is in itself incredibly impressive considering the performances that we saw from them. So a lot of good stuff. Yeah. I'm glad we got to stream that. And yeah, big shout out and thank yous to VR community builders and Hasco, as well as Rebuff Reality for helping make all this a reality, presented on VRML, of course. But we still have a lot more to come as well for North America, for Europe, and mind you guys as well, tune again. You know, you guys are also free to stream this as you please. You know, for VRML, we are going to do our very best to stream what we can for sure this weekend and for the remainder of this weekend. But yeah, it's, you know, all community involvement. You guys are free to play in it, to stream it, to enjoy yourselves, and hopefully have a fantastic holiday season here as we lead into the end of 2020 and 2021 season 3 of VRML coming on January 4th. So that's real soon.
That definitely will be quite a treat to see. And what else will be quite a treat to see? These prizes, December 20, at the conclusion of the Northern American matches there on Sunday. We will be seeing those prizes being exchanged there. Those gifts being exchanged there is probably a more appropriate term. And what a interesting time that will be. I can't wait to see what it will be. But as for now, the winners unexpected gifts will be taking those nice Discord complimentary gifts. As for now, you know, the roles, everything, the bragging rights, you know, all that good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we widen this stream down here, just one more visit into the chat. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, for being active and reactive to the insane game that we just witnessed. I see AJ2 Fresh in there, thanking Haskell for all the hard work, and Oculus Sater in awe over the stuns, 65 of them pointing out. And over on the side of Soggy, who has, like I said, I think in the first round, you know, it might have been a couple months since I've been able to cast a game featuring Soggy, but he absolutely did what he does. So yeah, the stuns, indeed the snags, and the brawls and the goals. It was a fun watch. See OSX. I'm gonna try. Ashisu, yeah. Hopefully that was good.
Yep. You got it.
Thank you for joining and for commenting in there, as well as Moon, Vanex, Cosmo, Luigi, Punda in there, Mayonnaise, and Silverridge, Jimberg. And I think that about covers at least the recent commenters. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, you know, when you're that active, it's a double-edged sword, because happy to see it, but it's also hard to keep up sometimes.
I'm having a mental blank, but a huge thanks to everyone as well who did cheer, and everyone cheering themselves in the chat. Definitely did appreciate it. And yeah, huge thank you again for all the organizers, everything in general. Huge shout out to everyone here. So great game, and hopefully we'll see many of these to come in the next season.
Oh, absolutely. And also want to give a quick shout out to Chef Goop there for the follow, as well as Luke VR and Vanex Commander Spit. Thank you guys for following in this stream. But yeah, from here in VRML and from the Snowflake Cup, I've been Palidore. This has been PAMWOW, and that was just a phenomenal match we just witnessed. Until the rest of the weekend for NA and EU on the Snowflake Cup, yeah, be happy, healthy, safe, and be very good to each other this holiday season, and we'll see you again really, really soon.
See you later, mates.